Good morning, YouTube. Today is, let's see, what is today? Today is Wednesday, August 4th, and I'm a day late and a dollar short on making Friday's video. And the reason why I'm coming on to make today's video is because I kind of hit a major non-scale victory for, well, I guess it is a scale victory for, I shouldn't say non-scale, it's a scale victory. I hit 75 pounds lost this morning. I was super duper ooper crazy excited. I really had a bad week last week, and that's not the reason why I didn't make a video, but the reason why I didn't make a video was because of the fact that I was crazy busy. Finished up summer classes, thank you Jesus, and my exams are done as of Monday, and I literally weighed myself Friday, and I was 192.6, and I'm like, okay, and usually I weigh Fridays and Mondays. Well, you know, after the weekend I had a birthday party for my sister, her kids, and finals, and I ate crap. I really ate badly. I did not get my protein in. I still got my water, which I always get my water, but I just ate bad stuff. I mean, not that I ate it in huge quantities, but when I was hungry, I was making a bad choice instead of making my normal good choices. So, and I mean by bad choices of potato chips and, what was it, Sunday, I had to do like a 20-some page paper, and I didn't want to do it, and I was feeling sorry for myself, and oh my gosh, why did I do summer, and you know, it's almost done, and I was just being a baby, and I ate 4 Buckeyes, which I don't know if you guys know what those are, but it's pretty much a peanut butter ball dipped in chocolate, and they are to die for. I make great homemade ones. I do not make them anymore, but we had went out to eat one day at Cracker Barrel, and they had them, and the kids wanted them. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, guess what? They ended up sitting next to my bed on my nightstand, and I ended up eating 4. Not at one time, but through the day. And for 2 of them, it was 180 calories, and who knows how much fat and bad stuff else was in there. But I know I looked at the protein. There was only 3 grams of protein in there for 2 of them. So just because it had peanut butter did not mean that it had a good source of protein in them. So, you know, just made bad choices. And, you know, ExitMelanie and New Toy for Katie and Casey Quinn, they're all talking about these carb things. I've done the carb thing from the start. I've made videos before about it. My carb limit per day is 50, and I can still lose weight at that number. And so, but I was going way, way over that. Probably I was in the 80s, 90s, who knows what I was at. Because guess what? Jen didn't track calories those couple days either. So, you know, Monday came along, and I'm like, nope, not getting on the scale. And I do that because I knew it was going to be either a bad number or something that was going to put me in a downward spiral. Monday I had finals to finish up, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to put myself in this mood today. If the scale reads more, I will wait until I get back on track here. So Monday, Tuesday, and, well, today's Wednesday. Monday and Tuesday, got back on track, got my protein, stopped all the snacking in between and all that stuff. And I was just like, so this morning I'm like, you know what? Feel better. Been back on track. If it does say more, you know what, I can deal with that because I'm back on track. Because after I ate that crap on Sunday, it was like a non-stop sugar craving for the rest of the day. And, you know, it's funny how everybody's now starting to talk more about this carbs, but I've known this for a while. And actually I've known it because of reinventing Ed's videos. When I first started this journey, I watched a lot of his videos, and just, you know, him talking about how your body processes glucose and sugars, and obviously I can't, because once it's in me, it either sticks right to me, I don't process them well. You know, I loved ExitMelanie's analogy the other day on, you know, you eat something with it's either processed or high sugar, and your body just doesn't even know what to do with it, and that's what happens with me. To a T. That is exactly what happens to me. So anyway, get on the scale today. Let me get my little notepad here. So today I hit 75 pounds lost. I was 189.8 this morning. 75 pounds lost. I am 19 and a half weeks post-op. I'll be 20 weeks post-op on Friday. So what an amazing thing to hit before being 5 months post-op. I mean, unbelievable. Another numbers I calculated, I am 32.4 is my BMI. My starting BMI was 45.5. 32.4. Holy crap, that's like morbidly obese. And my BMI today was 32.4, and for me to get out of the obesity category and into the overweight category, I need to be at 29.9, so I am almost flipping there. I am almost there. Again, my starting weight was 264.8. My weight today was 189.8, so that's a total of 75 pounds lost. Almost, I mean, exactly. When I stepped on there today, I was, you know, planning on seeing maybe like 191, 190, because I was 192.6. So I'm already at over, you know, almost a 3-pound loss for this week, which my actual weigh-in isn't until Friday. But I probably won't do a Friday video just because I'm on here today. So, okay, those are the numbers, and I am thrilled. I am just, you know, I have made food anymore to where it's not a big deal to me, and this weekend was the first time out of these weeks, since I've been post-op these 20 weeks, that I felt myself becoming out of control again. And it was kind of scary, because I've been nonstop, trooper style, no messing up. You know, I have my snacks, but I try to pick stuff that has a higher protein count, like I'll eat nuts, or I like those Skinny Cow ice cream sandwiches, which they're not high in protein, they're like 4 or 5, but guess what, it's better than eating some cookies that have none or whatever. So, you know, I do get my sweet stuff in, it's just I try to pick different things. So, yeah, that's my update. So, I am thrilled. I'm really excited. And, now I have 3 weeks off until I start fall classes. And so I am going to, there's a ton of stuff I need to catch up around my house. Between this weight loss journey, my job, and school, stuff has suffered around my house. My house is in an array of mess. Like yesterday afternoon, I tore my boys' bedroom apart, top to bottom, shampooed carpets, cleaned drapes, washed all the bedding, washed pillows. I mean, that was just one room, but I need to do that to every room in my house. My son's 8th birthday will be, we're having a party for him at the end of August, so goal is to have the house immaculate by then. But I want to also start getting more on a natural exercise routine that I will be able to carry through fall semester here. I'm taking night classes this time instead of midday classes, so I'm going to get on track with this. But I also have to get on track with my job, you know, the schooling and everything. And then before I lost the weight, I had no energy, none. I mean, literally, my family, my job, and myself suffered because of my weight. So now I can bust butt when I come here to work and get my inventory done, and because I'm by myself, so it's a one-man show here. So it's going to help me get everything on track. So really excited, really had a great week. I've still been watching everybody's videos, even though I didn't make one, of course, but you guys go on your no-carb train, because I'm telling you, that is the key. It is the key. I mean, Melanie just did the thing on the net carbs, and I've known that for a long time, to subtract your, you know, fibers and the sugar, alcohol, and all that. You know, and if you guys haven't watched her video on that and you have questions about how to calculate a net carb, I'm going to link her down below, because it's important to know the net carbs, not just your carbs. You know, some people don't know to subtract your fiber and, you know, stuff like that. So, very important. And staying at that 50 point for me is critical in me losing weight. And obviously, with me having this little binge on Sunday, you know, Saturday I had a piece of cake, birthday cake, wasn't a real big deal, but really I consider it Sunday because I was on a sugar fix that day. And it's just important to know, you know, it's not just about your protein, even though that is the most important. And like Mel said, if you eat your protein first, it's hard to get in that many more carbohydrates unless you're totally at no kind of restriction and you can pretty much eat whatever you want. But if you're following the Lapband rules, you're not going to go over that many carbs anyway. But make the good choices and keep your protein high, keep your carbs low, and your fiber is up, because I just have problems with the poo issue too, Mel. So we'll get into that on another video. But just wanted to give you guys my quick scale update. I shouldn't say NSV update, but it was a great scale victory for me today. But you guys all have a wonderful week, and we will talk to you soon.